forget. Might hop in the Stratton with gang, I'm robbing the bank, can't wait on no check. I'm way too connected, everyone blacked out, nobody knows what's set. Could've been CG, could've been ballers, could've been MDM on your head. Got a transmission kit and a turbo part I can put on and make this faster. Leave that CVPI easy, they're gonna need that fucking charger. Feel strong when I'm smoking a drink, but just in case I'm carrying armor. Phone up Jack, I'm ready to roll. Link at the car park. Getaway driver, man like Goofy's race lines hitting them angles. Cops on the radio. Man broke their ankles. Man try rob me, man try chase me. Man will call some serious vandals. Might be Rami, might be Randy. That's somebody handled. I still get it popping with Molly. I bust my gun for my brethren's girl. Us wicked, we were shooting side by side one time and we sent them hell. Come a long way from Oxy runs. Now we run labels, doing it well. Fed still chasing the strat, I'm screaming. Nah, brother, fuck yourself. Gang shit.
Nobody move. Hey yo, get on the fucking ground.
Everybody stay calm, nobody has to get hurt.
What the fuck do you think you're doing on your phone? Put that shit away.
Blame the economy, I need the money for tuna whips. Ink all over it, dirty cash, collecting bands. I love this shit. Phone up a friend, I'll go to his yard, I'll book a hotel and plug this shit. All of my robbers, all of my jackers. On your next jack move, bump this shit.
SouthSide massacre, black and black with my mask on. Grab the silencer, spin the story, now you facts gone. Sorry officer, left the body, not the last one. Rolling up the scene with my boys in a strata.
4 man deep, hostage in a boot.
We in a strata.
Pull up to your block and do.
We in a strata.
VCB, we stay on the move.
We in a strata.
Pay that cop, you know how we do.
Happening, champs. I need to get that parade still. What the fuck is everyone? What was that? Hello?
Yo.
Well, not surrounding.
Not too much, brother.
What's everyone up to? Still a lot of space. It's better than what it was this morning, eh? This is like Strawberry just giving us like dud fucking food and not giving us like fresh food each day now. Oh shit, do we? Ah, know what we're gonna do. Poor crack shouts at us. Where's the beeswax? Is it here? Let's do 2 parts. Why have we bought so much fucking paint thinner? Yeah, I'll stop swims. Let's get a car wash stocked up. I've got money on me, yes. Fuck, I was buying the water down at the tuna shop. Stratton's over. Can't even want to Stratton. I'll wait, it's fine again. Half a minute round. So nice fucking next week. Jesus Christ. Actually, you can't even carry it. Yeah, yes, I can. I didn't bring plastic with me. Can I borrow plastic from here quickly? Yes. Need 160. Is that right? I mean, you bring 160 down to the tuna shop. I've got, well, I should have 160 if not, I'm going to have to go drop a car. Alright. Would do more than 20, but we actually haven't sold that much recently. Sold one today, so they did go, didn't they? Yeah, cool. Wait, what? Yeah. Fucking seeing things. Jesus Christ. Did we actually take the money out of here, or did we leave it? That was like 190 something yesterday. How have we made? Where have we made 60k from? What the fuck? I'm not gonna question it, but holy shit. Sly, you already?
Yeah.
Slider.
Yeah, I'm already.
Yeah.
Have you seen Check the Car Wash today?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did we make 60k from?
Don't question it, bro.
I'm not, but it's just like, where the fuck? It's like, what
Question
the
it.
hell? It was like 192 yesterday, and it's like now 250 something.
It increases every single day, bro. Every single day.
I'm trying to work out where we pulled 60k from.
At this point, I'm literally like throwing in 30 repair kits and shit right before I go to sleep.
Gonna buy from us.
And they buy a lot, bro. Like I've seen people go in there buy like 8 repair kits and shit.
I mean, it's working. Alright. That's that done. What's everyone getting up to?
Just clean a little bit. Money back in the house. I think the rest is boosted.
Yeah, told me they're on boost and shit.
Did we get any banks today?
Not as far as I know.
Maybe they did. I don't know. Check the document.
I was around for about just over 4 hours this morning, but then I dipped out for a bit. I had to get some stuff done. If I do it, I need like 2k. Maybe I can't go and get 2k quickly. It's an unidentified one. That's a lucky 15. That's fucked. Let's get rid of that. Fuck knows where that vehicle even is. How long till night? It is night time. Why aren't we robbing houses? Fucking straps everywhere as well.
What the hell?
Near the shots.
Yeah, SouthSide live.
There's one more in Dow's.
Boss man been around today? Fuck, I really want one of them strands.
You didn't roll up on me.
Stacks and stacks we repeat. Another man down when it's easy. You walk and I'm giving you eyes. Just one look now you mesmerize. If your words never
Have you got a stram on the block anywhere?
You can have this one.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Check.
Yo, mic check.
Hey, so Jordan, Sly, if you two are both around, there's Sly, you'll know about it. The girl Kaiser, she wants to be a hang around and shit, and I think Sly, you said you were cool with it or whatever. So possibly one or two you could tell us on some red shoes or whatever.
I could already tell you the problem with that, but I'll tell you face to face.
Cool. Sly, would you mind pulling out OT's van so I can put away some thermite?
My van, you mean?
I'm here.
I'm just jumping over Sammy's.
You have to throw me a drop.
Yo, did Crack buy more paint thinner?
No, so we picked up the one that you,
What did you say, brother?
Vagos were going to sell to you.
Oxyting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all
Second?
we've got. We didn't pick up more.
We have one box of oxyting,
That's
but
what
you have
you
to drop
think,
me off right here.
Nah,
Okay.
because you probably got
Yeah,
like
yeah,
50
that's
something
fine.
now.
Yeah.
Mark it up.
Hell yeah.
I bought some from Jason Edson too.
Then you can have this one. Eugene just roll up on me.
Who rolled up on you? Police.
Huh?
Who was it? The police.
No, Eugene.
Oh, Eugene. He's an old man, mate. Fucking.
Yeah, but he had somebody with him. So I was not planning on sticking
Where is she
around
now?
to figure it out.
She's on the boosting needle with Nola.
She's me with me.
She's
That's
me.
the real
You're
thing.
her. You're her.
No, I said
Brainwash, not her.
she's with me.
Oh, go for
Okay.
it, no?
She doesn't have to come here. I was just wondering.
I think she's about to rob a taxi driver. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to join.
I'm gonna go for a code 4 in sector 6. Sly, so I spoke. Let me come speak to you.
So apparently this
Where the
girl
fuck is
wanna
this
join.
drop-off spot? Where is this?
This is the fishing. What do you call it? Turn in. It's nice in the middle of everything. So every time I go pick up boxes, I can ride by and drop off all my oxygen. So I don't have like 50 fucking oxy on me all the time.
Fair enough. So who's this
I'm
girl?
trying to- I don't know. I met her once. She seems nice, but apparently, Sly, I think there's a problem of having her. I think. Not that I have talking with him, but just what he said on the radio. You can already see the problem with it, so I don't know what that means.
You guys give me like 2 minutes, I'll be back on the block and we can talk about this.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. She seems like I talked with her like a few days ago. She seems like a good person, so let me take the oxy box out of your car. Oh, you're good. Clear the block.
They're not in there?
Nah,
It was not there.
It's a good place to park your car, I like it.
Huh?
I like where you park your car.
Park it strategically so I can get away in case that I really need my car. So that nobody comes here anyway. So it's a good place to park, put all my shit.
Oh shit. I'm guessing the OTT's not been awake today.
To me to go to the bank. See down the block.
Yeah, I'll see that in a minute. Man, I drive like a fucking maniac.
My point is, like, you can still do both, kind of, Jose. You can still just put it in there and use it.
No, you can't do both. Once you open it,
Oh,
you
because
can't.
you're trying to. Okay, I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, I see the issue.
Yep. But I also think Sly's right in a sense that it would help possibly to get to that before I start paying for it. So.
Yeah. But what I would suggest is everybody who's working on their grade and shit, just throw it on the locals. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do that. I literally put a bunch on it today. So.
But yeah, come back and they go, oh yeah, don't worry about it, we've spoken about it. It's like, you've not spoken to me about it, and I'm fed up of being left out of shit. Oh, you fucking it.
What the hell?
What's up, Jordan?
Yo, what did you want to speak about?
Talk to my radio. I'm doing the cook. Or catch up with me. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. You already done your cook? You already done it?
No.
So what's with this chick?
So yeah, basically she's Nolus's friend or whatever the fuck. She works at Ubu Cafe, and to be honest, bro, like from what I've heard from Nolos, like Nolos has been telling me that apparently she's been working like hard as fuck, and Ash is gonna make her a manager and shit. And I think that kind of stands out to me. Come with me, come with me. But I've been hanging around with her and shit like that. Like, we were doing a bit of boosting there, and we were doing some shit before. And she seems good, mate. She seems like... I'm not going to shout too loud when I'm saying that shit, but she seems like she can handle her own shit, and I think someone like that's good. I think someone's like that is good for a gang. Do you know what I mean? She seems keen as well. She seems keen to hang around, like, whenever... I think she's kind of nervous. I think that's one thing is... She's kind of nervous.
What slide is she?
I don't know. He didn't say, to be honest. I've not. You'd have to talk to him about that. I've no idea. He didn't mention it to me. He didn't say what his issue was on it.
Because he's also got something, given what he said on the radio.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of intrigued to see what his issue is.
Yeah, you'd have to speak to him, brother. I have no fucking clue. That's all.
Let me see if people come in. Sly, can I borrow you for like 5 minutes? If that.
Yeah, where are you?
Sector 6.
Okay.
I love how we have all this fucking code shit these days. What's your standpoint on... I don't even know her name. What's her name?
Kaiser.
Kaiser. What's your standpoint on her? So, to be honest, I don't really know anything about her.
I don't know anything about her yet. But I'm not going to con her out because of that fact. My only concern is literally what OTT would say instantly. She's a civilian. No more civilians, right? And like, I just spoke to her, and she's like, she doesn't want to lose her job at ooh, shit like that. So I'm like, you know.
I mean, to be honest though, like, how do I say this? When you're bringing in a hang around, it's you know what I mean? Like, it's a hang around. It doesn't have to always hit. It doesn't, you know, it's a hit or a miss. And when I was speaking to her and shit, she seemed like she was wanting to try. You know, the life, do you know what I mean? It was the same with when I came in, do you know what I mean? I'd never been in a gang before. Technically, I was a fucking civ, if you would call it that.
This is where I was going to go with this, right?
I got the chance to see if I enjoy that life and if I could do that life, you know what I mean?
So, there's a number of things here, right? I couldn't give two shits that she works at Ubu Cafe. I mean, and hear me out when I say this, right? And I'm going to say this in the most dignified way I can say it, and I'd say it straight to fucking OTT's face as well. I work at Maldini's, I work at the tuna shop, I work for Mushkins. Why do I work them three? Because there's large periods of time, and I'm not saying this is the same for everyone, but there's large periods of time, I'm around really fucking early. Like, it gives me something to do rather than roll in the streets on my own. Huh?
You're whispering, aren't you?
Yeah. And I couldn't care if someone has a job at somewhere like Uru, as long as when the boys are around, they're not sat down at Uru. Because like as soon as I know you guys are around, I normally come back to the block, and we'll end up doing stuff. The only time that's different is if I end up getting called down to the tuner shop, and like there's a couple of cars down there that I end up having to fix or do work on or whatever. Like I really could not care about people having jobs. It's like when you first came to BSK as a hang around, you doing work quite a bit down at Dodo. Like I really couldn't give a shit. As long as they're not on back of fucking sanitation trucks. Like if they're going out on sanitation trucks every day while part of a gang, nah, fuck them off.
I'll be honest, right? The way I see this, right? I agree with what Jordan's saying, but the way I see it is look at it in the context, right? She works at Uwu. She's not one of those people that just does like a couple hours and fucks off. Like she's gonna be promoted to be a manager at Uwu soon. That shows that she's loyal. That shows that she's dedicated enough to stick to something if she's actually interested in it. Now, obviously, she doesn't want to lose her job at Uwu, but like Jordan says, that is down periods, so she doesn't have to not go to Uwu anymore. Maybe she wouldn't be around there as much if she wanted to actually hang around with us and shit like that. But at the same time, the whole sort of Uwu side of things should be thought more about what she does at Uwu. You know what I mean? She's a leader down there. She's actually in there grafting when no one else is. She's independent. You know what I mean? Like that's plus factors in terms of if you look at it in the sense of a gang. Now I completely agree with you as well, though, Sly. I think that, you know, she has a sieve. There's no other way to say it. She has a sieve. But at the same time, as a hang around, I don't feel like there's pressure. Like OTT always says, you know what I mean? You fucking cut a hang around off in an instant. You know what I mean? It's a hang around. You tell them to take your shoes off, tell them to fuck off. That's it. So I don't know. It's up to you boys. Obviously, we're checking with OTT as well. If you actually want to give her the chance to try it, at least maybe. See
I have no problem with it, but I also want her to understand. I also want her to understand one thing, because like a lot of people don't think as deep as me, but like Ash is Hydra. We could possibly go to war with Hydra. It could in turn affect her as well.
That is true.
And you know, like you know, I'm just looking out in that perspective,
true,
right?
To be fair, if for the way you see it's like, I would say let's tell her to wait like a few like weeks or whatever until that's been dealt with, because I don't think that's been dealt with.
I don't really see that as much of an issue, right? We've had beef with Mandan twice in a matter of like periods of months. Tommy
we got fired twice.
Yeah, because he was an easy target. But Tommy Cruiser is my boss down at the tuner shop. He is second in command down there. Did I lose my job? No. All the shit that goes on with CG, have I ever lost my job down at Maldini's? No. Like,
it is the toss of a coin though, because you've got your instance and you've got Luke's instance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's just something for her to be aware of. I don't want to just have her come in here blind thinking, oh, you know, it's all sweet and shit, and then she starts to realize that like people actually don't really fuck with us sometimes, and she starts getting the negative side of shit, and then it's like, oh, she gotta make a decision.
No, I think you're right, Sly. I think you're right in the sense that she has to be aware of that. But if she is completely aware of that and everything is laid out in front of her, like you've just said, Ash is part of Hydra. Hydra really don't fuck with us right now, and shit could spill over in the next week or two. And she's like, right, well, maybe I give a week or two, and then after that's all calmed down, maybe I come hang around. Or maybe she's like, I don't want to hang around if that's the case. Lay that out in front of her. If you lay that all out in front of her, lay that all in front of her.
Well, the other thing you've got, if you really want to, is I could literally speak to Ash and say, Ash, would you see there be a problem if name drop, if a member of your staff was to come and hang with us? And we're just saying it from a period, like from a point of view of we don't want it, like this person doesn't want to lose their job.
I get what you're saying, but I wouldn't say that, because that's then just pointing out that there could possibly be an issue. Like, we don't even need to pretend like there could possibly or there won't be an issue. You don't even address the issue. You just need to talk to the person who's Kaiser, and you need to make her aware if the issue is created, what she would feel, how she would feel, what she would do. If she then says, I don't want to be part of this because I really like my Ubu job and I want to keep that, she doesn't need to be part of it. If she goes, well, we can address that when the time comes, then give her the chance. Do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't.
The one thing I would say is if she says right that she doesn't want to risk losing her job and something happens, then there's no point putting shoes on her. And there's another thing that I want to say but I won't say because I can't bring it up in front of you, Jose, but I'll bring up in front of Sly, and I certainly see if something was to happen, which I think you're gonna get the idea of what I'm talking about here, Sly, that she will fuck off.
I get it.
I don't. Anyways, I'm gonna put this team
Yeah,
for you
you're
boys.
right.
Enjoy.
Yeah,
I was thinking if I should mention it or not, but I mean, I'm not stupid, bro.
we
Not
kind of
stupid,
said
bro.
that we'd keep it between leadership, so I'm not going to just drop it in front of Jose what's going on, but you've got to remember, if he makes one fuck up and he goes, given that the reason she's coming is because of him, I don't think she's going to stay.
Exactly.
So
not only that, but I feel like there's more to the story than we even understand. Like there might be a thing or some shit. I don't know. It's not really my business. I guess we'll
Like,
figure out over time.
Yeah. I really couldn't care if someone has a job as such, as long as that when people are around, they're not chilling at said job. It's like I go and open up Moldini's in the morning, I prep all the food, and I do that because I'm awake on my own. And then I'll go and do like a bit of graft down at the fucking tuna shop. But then as soon as boys are around, I'll do gang activities, and like I'm around on the block. If people need me, I'm on the block, and I'm like a phone call away or be on the radio. So people having a job, I'm not too concerned of, as long as it's not on the back of a fucking dust cart, or they put their job over the gang. If they put their job over the gang, then fuck them. Then I'm not interested.
But this is the thing too. I don't expect a hang around to just fully commit to us instantly. I mean, that's what I did, right? But that's me. I'm different. I don't expect hang arounds to do that, but I want them to understand how important it is that you eventually shift towards that, because in the end of the day, like the way she said she don't want to lose Ooh, push come to shove.
That's the bit that concerns me.
Ooh, and she needs to understand that, right?
Yeah, that's the bit that concerns me, because like, if I was to lose my job down at Moldini's, I really couldn't give a fuck. I would be a little bit more annoyed if I lost my job down at the tuna shop, because then that leaves us really fucked for the making of car polish. Yes, I probably could ask someone to make it for me that I'm really close with, if I gave them everything. But still, if I was to lose that, I'm not going to be like completely pissed, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like, my boys are my boys and my boys are my family, you know what I mean? So if I lose a job because of my family, I don't care. It's there to give me something to do when the boys aren't around. It's like, if you know, if there's ever a time when people are around and you see me down at fucking Moldini's or the tuna shop for 4 or 5 hours, when people are around you, break, just put a bullet in me.
But see, even that, right? I don't really have a problem with that. Like, some of the times we're just chilling, we're not doing anything. And if you have a job, I always say, like, even if you're in a gang, you should have some form of regular income. It shouldn't just be you do gang shit, you steal, because push come to shove and you need to prove that you make money elsewhere to keep your money. At least you can do so.
But that's why I've always done legal jobs. Like, I've said this to people so many times before when people will say about why do I work there. Well, it shows regular income going into my bank account that's legal. Like, it takes the attention away from all the weird transactions that may or may not go into a bank account. It's like, a lot of the time, certainly going back, wait, 4 months ago, when I was selling drugs heavily, including the blue stuff, I used to literally go and dump all my money into chips. And then every so often, I'd go and take money out at the ATM, label it as Gamba, hold it in my pocket, wait for like 15-20 minutes, and then withdraw all my money. So it looked like I was just winning big all the time. I say big, like, not stupid amounts, as in like 200, 300k, but like sums of like 30, 40. Something that actually looked believable. And it looked like I just had a really good fucking gambling addiction that actually paid off. But people just need to. People just need to be smart.
Like I say, I already, we already voiced our concerns. I don't mind giving her a shot. Hang around prospects, kids come and go. So
yeah, exactly.
Just gotta make sure that, like, I just really want her to understand, because I feel like when people come here, they don't understand who we are. They don't understand the stigma behind most shit. And like, if Nolos wasn't here, she wouldn't be coming here. So
yeah, and that's my big sticky point.
My thing is, does she understand that people don't like us? Does she understand what we do? Is she okay with things like this?
Jason.
She's gonna learn in the hang around phase, right?
Yeah.
So that's also okay. I don't mind that.
Yeah, the thing, like I say, that's the big factor, and I'm guessing that you're the same as me. Is we tell Nolos to fuck off, I think she goes.
Yeah. But I mean, that's even something that I brought up.
Yeah, just talking to Slice still.
You two are
That's
here.
even something I brought up before.
BSK comes.
With like even Nola joining, I was like, push come to shove, and this wasn't in the talks even. I was just making an example because he joined because of Crack. If Crack was to leave the gang or get kicked from the gang, one needs to understand that this should not impact your decision on leaving the gang as well.
Correct. But don't get me wrong, I get that we always have them concerns, and we had them concerns not that long ago with Max. But yeah, it is just one of those, isn't it? It's like, we're all aware that people have friends, etc., and it's just, it's like...
I mean, I get it. I came here with friends too, but I came already prepared for, in the event that one of my friends get kicked, it has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
See, my mentality is different.
But that's where people like me and you, Sly, it's rare to come across these days.
You're right.
Like, there's not many of us out there.
I'm down to give her a go. I mean, Nolos has been putting in work too.
He has, and like, he did. I sent him off to go do Oxy. He went and done Oxy. So like, credit where credit's due. I mean, the guy. Well, the one thing I don't agree with, he said he did it for 4 hours. Yeah, he only had 90 Oxy. I mean, I don't think he'd done it for 4 hours if he only had got that amount. If so,
4 hours straight, probably.
Yeah.
But when you do send him to do shit, he'll do it. He literally tries to, listen to us and prove himself. So I respect that.
One of the things I want him to try and do more though.
Take initiative.
There's that, but also just listen to what's being said more often, because I feel like there's times where you literally have to tell him like 4 or 5 times the exact same thing. Prime Run the other day was he was looking for me because he wanted to know the price. Jason wanted to know the price of a vehicle down at the tuner shop. And Olos was like, "Oh yeah, I'll be down at the tuner shop and I'll repair your car for you." 2 minutes later, "Oh, I'm here. Are you here for your car to be repaired?" It's like, and we'd already told him like before that. It's fine.
Is this
he
bike
wants
not
to
yours
speak
in
to
front
me
of
because
Jordan's fuck. Where's your bike?
because he wants information on a car.
Come to my house.
It's just like he listens to what he wants to listen to. Sometimes I feel. So that's just
never
like
mind, I can't get it out because
to
of Stratums here.
just slow down a bit, because sometimes I think he hears the first bit and just wants to run with it.
I can maybe remove the stratum.
Yeah. I mean, that could be something we can talk to him about.
Yeah.
I don't see that as a grand issue though.
No, I don't. Like I say, I just want him to slow down a little.
Personalities and stuff.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You just gotta get used to certain things.
He just needs to slow down a little bit. But
yeah, for sure.
certainly, like the other day, I was definitely impressed. I said to him, "Look, go and do the Oxy." He went and got the Oxy for us. So, And I think he enjoys doing that as well. And I know Helly's also been doing Oxy as well. So he's been doing stuff for us. And he's just been doing that off his own back as well, to be fair. Like this morning, he literally was doing Oxy. And he's just been doing Oxy again now.
Helly 100% gets it.
By the way,
I have no doubt in my mind with
Jordon
Helly.
might gonna use that one.
No, that's Jose calling me. One sec. Yo.
Yeah, I've left the Stratum out the front. I'm grabbing it in a minute. Why am I not getting fucking house robberies? What is this?
And the problem begins. I mean, listen, she ain't a part of us. No, I'm not gonna bring that shit up. If you want to say something to her, you can definitely go ahead and do that, but or you could tell Nolas, or I don't know, but that's not me, bro. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, 100% Helly gets.
Jordan, do you need that Stratum?
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
Helly is on
Jay,
our side more or less, though. Like, he joined off Jose, right? But when I see he's on our side, in terms of the way we operate, the way we move,
Bring him back and you pick me up.
he's basically just like us. The reason why I say this, so there's been 2 incidents already. A new one just happened yesterday in a store where the boys was cuffing him, and he asked for it to stop, and they didn't. And they basically disrespected him and did it again, even though he made it clear that he didn't want to be cuffed. So he basically started punching and fighting, and they cuffed him again.
But yesterday, because I know this happened a couple of days ago, but it's happened again.
Yeah, it happened with Jose, and then yesterday it happened with Jason. And had he called me, and he was mad upset. Like when I tell you, he was completely upset.
Jordan,
he even like threatened to leave because he don't like the disrespect. Now that's one thing I completely understand, because the way he put it, right? He's literally saying, like, you know, he's telling people to stop. He don't like it, but then people, I'll get there. So people are not listening, and then Jose made a comment that, you know, respect is not given, respect is earned.
GSF have got a fucking
what the
PD
fuck, though?
wheeled
Like,
up on forum. That's quality, man. Get on.
If someone's not
there's
comfortable
also
with saying
something called boundaries.
Yeah, exactly. And
like that's not even that doesn't even have to fall in the aspect of respect. It's just boundaries.
Exactly.
Like,
if someone says something, like, if they're not happy with something that's going on, just respect what they're fucking saying. Because once again, like, you say it's not fucking given its earn or whatever. Yeah, respect what he's fucking saying and what he's comfortable with. Like, the whole respect thing works in more than one fucking way. And it just annoys me, like, people don't listen. Like, so I did it back to Jose probably 4 or 5 days ago with Max around, and try and get the point across, where we literally just kept cuffing him just to try and keep getting the point across. And then all of a sudden he started getting annoyed. I was like, yeah, exactly. How do you now think others feel when they're telling you to stop? And he's like, yeah, okay, I kind of get it. But it's like, you then still going to keep doing it. It's like,
yeah, but see, I get it, right? SBS, right? But then the bigger problem is when you're gonna tell somebody respect is not given, it's earned. Off of something like this, you're literally talking to one of your own people.
Yeah.
And they're just asking you to stop cuffing them and saying, like, y'all are not respecting me because I'm asking you to stop, and you're not listening, and you're gonna say respect is not given, it's earned.
Yeah.
Like, what? How do you expect him to feel, bro? Because now, I kid you not, if Heli used to walk around here, and every time Jose and them say some shit, like, yo, Heli, do this, do that, because they're a higher member.
Yo, what's up, Mac?
And Heli says, respect is not
You're
given,
not
it's
new
earned.
from the
And he
great
got no
mind.
respect for them.
Who you trying
It's
to
going to
kid?
be a problem, is it not?
Yeah. I kind of want to put an end to this before OTT gets a shot of it again. Because if OTT gets shot of this, he's just going to fucking blow his mind again. I mean, he was bad enough the other day when he found out about it.
We could call a meeting and
I think
take
they're
everybody
both on
downstairs.
I was going to say, I think they're both on the block. I mean, it's both Jose and Jason have got the cuffs. They're the ones that really need to be spoken to about this. And then
It's like, I get
we
Heli
have
100%.
Yeah, I do.
There's
And
a
then,
reason why people don't do it to me, because I made that shit clear from the time I've set foot on this block. Yo, don't be doing that shit with me. I don't fly with that shit. Like, you do it once, I'm not gonna explode, but I am not down for this type of shit.
Yeah. I think we addressed the issue that's happening, and then when we have the big gang meeting, which I'm hoping we're gonna have this week, we can then just, as a reminder, bring it back up so everyone's aware when we say it to him. But rather than wait for that big meeting to say something, and in case OTT catch like word of this again, I'd rather try and put an end to it.
I say we have a little meeting then.
Yeah.
We can even get Heli to show up, because Heli, he feels a type of way, right? I told him, like, just to try and let the situation blow over, but it's the fact that they're disrespecting him on this way. It's like, now he lost respect for them because they don't have respect for him.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't want that kind of tension on the block. Period.
Right, let me get on my fucking. I'm about to go fucking rob someone, and let me throw some fucking red on if we're gonna have a quick chat with people.
All right.
Fuck. Let's go to the backpack. Jose, you busy doing anything in a minute?
I'm at the car wash just now. I was gonna go press choppers. Why?
Is Jason with you?
Yes, sir.
Heli, you still around?
Huh?
Can all three of you come to the block quickly?
What?
Yo.
Hello.
Hey.
Boy, it's on the roof. Go wait for Sly.
I mean, are you sure I can probably do it Friday maybe? Okay.
Do you want me to run with it, or do you want her to go? I don't mind.
Let's take this to the car wash now.
We're all getting fucking sacked.
Maybe.
Fuck. G, are you gonna? Alright, we're not gonna drive. We're gonna run. Cool.
We're gonna run. We're gonna go for a nice friendly jog, alright? Let's go.
Don't go inside the car wash yet. I'll move the thingy.
Yeah, just stay outside. Just hang outside
Somebody
a second.
called
Hang
Nolos
outside,
back
hang
here?
outside. Nolos, come to the cars, please, mate.
I don't think he is on the radio.
Oh, you're
No,
about
come
to
to
see
the
something that's
car
probably
wash,
gonna
please.
blow your mind, Heli.
Huh?
Did I tell him to come by himself?
Yeah, by himself if you can. Or well, if there's anyone else on the gang around he's with, then they can come as well. But it's
just
gang,
yourself, no
gang
switch.
people. You're about to love. You're about to love what you see, alright?
Okay, is this Stribos and cocaine?
Kind of. Let us know when
Fuck
you're ready,
yeah.
Sly. We'll oh, there he is.
I'm ready. Waiting for Nola
Cool.
still.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he not
on
on
his way.
radio? He just went out.
No, he said he went off radio. I don't know. Said
Okay.
you said to give him bags back or something.
Oh yeah, because he was saying he couldn't clean them right now.
No.
I just bring them.
What, everyone inside?
Yeah, what you say just don't hurt me. Don't hurt
This way,
me
boys.
no
I know
more.
a few of you have never gonna have seen this before, so it's gonna blow your mind. Oh, fuck, shit, bollocks. Didn't mean to do that.
Been here all along. I'm not kidding.
Oh, I thought my head was going.
Ah, yeah, mate.
I have to do something. Sorry, guys.
It's technically DJ's seat, but I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. No, I don't think we're gonna see DJ again. So you can honestly sit there. I don't think.
Damn, you really think so?
I mean, I don't know, man. He's not nappy anymore. I just assume. I don't know.
Want me to host this, or how do you want to play it, Sly?
Make sure we're all.
You kick it off while I get ready. Mentally prepared.
Right, it's all good. Right. I just wanted
By the way, everybody, make sure you shout.
Yeah, make sure you're shouting around the table. It's fine. No one can hear us. We can, you know, we can just make sure that we can all hear each other. Yep. Cool. Right. Just wanted to bring those that are around, obviously, down here quickly. Just want to have a quick little meeting. Something's been raised recently that I want to get put to bed before OTT finds out about this, because he will fucking blow his mind when he finds out stuff's happening. I know we've got handcuffs, but can we please, if someone says they don't want to be cuffed and to be joined in and being cuffed every 2 seconds, can we please respect what they're saying? If OTT hears words that it's going on and people's wishes aren't being respected when it comes to this kind of shit, he will blow his mind. So before he does hear about this, I just wanted to bring everyone down and be like, look, if someone says no, please just respect what they're saying and leave it out. Now, if there's people that want to happily take part in it, then feel free. But just respect people's wishes. Because, put it this way, I know if Frankie was here, Frankie would be another person that would be like, just don't do it. And if he carries on, she'll get pissed and go to OTT, and then it becomes a massive issue. I don't want it to become a factor that handcuffs are basically banned from the set. But just listen to what people are saying. If someone says no and they don't want it to happen, just respect it. That's all I'm asking. I don't want massive fucking issues.
Now, one issue I have with the last instance with Heli is, from what I've been told, there's only one section really where I just didn't like to hear. And it's the fact that when he asked for it to stop, it didn't stop. And then the phrase "respect is not given, it is earned" was used in that situation. To me, there's also something called boundaries. Like, I don't know if it was said for real. I'm going off of what Heli said.
Nah, it was said for real, but at the same time, if we're taking this deep over handcuffs, not beating people, not bruising people, not even hurting people, if we're going to take something like this deep, that's pathetic as fuck. I'm just going to say it.
It's not, because at the end of the day,
it genuinely is for a joke. It's so fucking pathetic.
The fact that this had to be brought up the third time,
and it's already been dealt with. Do you know what I mean? Like, to continue to bring it up is so pathetic, man.
It's not because
have nothing to do with me this time.
Just listen, right? The reason we're bringing it up and we're saying this is because we've had instances in the past where it carries on, it gets deeper. and we've actually had instances where fucking members are then shooting each other. Like, if someone doesn't want to be involved in an activity, just respect it. Like, it doesn't have to be an issue. Like, I'm saying, like, if you want to do it, do it. But if there's someone that wants to be left out of it, leave them out of it. Because this kind of stuff, OTT will absolutely lose his shit. And literally, I've seen it before, and I'll see it again. And either A, you're going to be fucking out of here, like a flash, or there's just going to start being severe punishments that happen. And it's just like I say, we've had this happen before. Sly won't know about this one, but I certainly do. Where we've had fucking people shoot at each other. Now, both of them that was involved was almost kicked out. In the end, there was a compromise where literally, as punishment, the two of them went out on a sunny truck until they got like 8,000 materials between them. Like, it's not pathetic at all. If someone says no and they don't want to be involved,
it's a joke. It's something that, yes, okay, maybe now you start to address because whatever it's been brought to the table, but at the same time it was dealt with before. Hell even just addressed the fact that it was dealt with before. To continually bring it up just makes it a bigger issue. And to be honest, I respect Haley, that's why I didn't cuff him after it, and Jason respected Haley, that's why after he had his incident he didn't cuff him after it, and they two came to a gentleman's agreement, talking face to face rather than anything bigger than that. But at the same time, if you're going to make it bigger than that, that just gets pathetic to me.
I mean, it's not us making it bigger than that. It's us trying to stop it before it continues, because this is now 2 warnings that already came.
That's the thing, though.
Jose, you're not realizing something, though. This is the second. This is the second time it's brought to us.
Yeah, but we talked it out like gentlemen, like
men. Okay, but what's stopping it from happening again with somebody else? This is why we're addressing it.
Everybody at this table is already aware.
Yeah, everyone knows.
So what's the point of this conversation?
It's redundant and pathetic to continue to bring it up.
You guys are not seeing the picture here.
No, we are. We've seen the picture.
I'm seeing the picture that,
like, on from it.
I'll be honest, and take it how you will, but some of you are getting kind of soft.
It's not getting soft at all. It's respecting like boundaries. Really is. It's not, because trust me, if OTT's here right now, you know what he gets like. He will go fucking apeshit.
And something as little as this, I don't know.
You know why he would go apeshit is because it brings fucking stupid ass drama like this, man. I do not want to be part of this. I'm sorry.
I don't blame him.
Was there any other topics? Because this one I do not want to be part of anymore.
No, but it's.
Yeah, I don't blame him at all, to be honest. This was dealt with face to face. Haley's even literally just said it across the table that him and Jason agreed. Yes, Jason shouldn't have cuffed him, and they both agreed after it that he was never going to cuff him again. So to bring it up after that from Sly Pearson to Pearson, and then in a bigger meeting like this, is pathetic as fuck. It genuinely.
Look, you could call it pathetic, but if I gotta talk to Haley and then he is saying that his respect for you guys are gone. No. Listen, you listen. I just talked to Haley on the phone, bro. I just spoke to Haley on the phone.
Right, so you're telling me Haley's saying two different things. He's saying one thing to you and one thing to us.
Haley, what'd you just tell me on the phone, bro?
He literally just said in front of all us there that he didn't want this addressed, and he'd already spoken to you about this.
So
he spoke to me about it, and I spoke to Jordon about it.
So the thing
but Haley, what did you just tell me on the phone about respect?
I said
and your perspective of respect to those two boys.
Yeah. I said, the thing you said, Jose, is all respect and love. But, you said respect is given. No, it's earned, not given. And in that fact, I don't mind it's that way. But then everybody here have to fucking prove themselves to me, because if that's
100%.
earned,
I have no issue with that.
That's how it is, right? I just thought since we're a family and we're all here together, it's given until proven anything different.
No, it's earned. I mean, Haley, you know the fact that I respect you and I trust you, but at the same time, this is the thing, is to Jason and to anyone else, you know what I mean? You're a hang around. You're not, you know what I mean? They've known you for what, maybe a week or two or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So to him, it's a joke. You've not been hurt. You've not been damaged in any way. There's nothing about you that's fucked up. It's literally a pair of cuffs, whatever. But this is the thing. This is the small issue. The big issue is the fact Jason said he wasn't going to do it again. He told you that
100%.
if he exactly, and the two of you agreed right there and then as gentlemen, rather than continuing this to any other extent that you have to come sit at a fucking table and speak to each other like fucking children, like you're a school teacher or whatever the fuck. Do you know what I mean? That then becomes just pure pathetic because they've already spoke it out. They've already agreed as two fucking men that they won't fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? So to then keep it building up and take to this fucking table is pathetic as fuck.
It's
man.
not pathetic because it's
But
like
what you don't understand
is,
as well is if there's tension, we have to address.
But
Yeah,
this is the thing: is they spoke it out like fucking men. They said
Yeah, but
it
the
wasn't
tension
gonna
is still
happen
there.
again.
So the other thing
tension is still there.
Yeah, and the other thing is, right, and like I say, I'm using a previous example that only Jason probably knows about himself, to be honest, where literally it was spoken about between people. No one else knew about it. It then happened again, and then what happened?
What is this? What is this? Address what it is rather than just saying it as in the context. Address what happened. What happened? What was
Obviously,
happening?
everyone no, Lost Boy doesn't, but people know Coulson, and then I can't think of the other one's name.
DJ.
It was one of Denzel's buddies, but basically, they kept fucking doing stupid shit with each other on the block, and literally they said, "Oh yeah, it won't happen again. It won't happen again. It won't happen again."
Like what? Though? When
And
you say stupid shit, what was the stupid shit?
stuff
was
like
it
this.
tackling? Was it punching?
Yes, stuff like this.
Yes. Right. Okay. So damaging to a person. Yes. Correct. This has nothing to do with it. It doesn't damage you. It doesn't do anything at all. It doesn't. You feel fine. Do you know what I mean? So you're telling me about something that actually hurts someone compared to something that does nothing. That is completely out of context.
It doesn't. It's still the same thing. People are still being asked to have their respect wished and not to be involved in something.
Right, but they spoke about it like men.
Yeah, but
they dealt with
yes,
it
and this is what you're not getting here,
Jay.
Jay. Yeah, but this is what you're not getting, Jay. This is what you're not getting. I am saying this exact thing happened before where people spoke to each other and there was an issue that still carried on afterwards. Until...
Is it continued after that?
No,
yeah,
no, not really.
Not in this
In that
instance.
sense, I'm just more sad that I have to go all the way to here, and we just, like with you, example, I do not like to go to them, and I don't want to go to them because we had that talk. You're like getting angry about me getting angry. There's no need for it. I really just nicely ask, please leave me out of it.
Yeah, but at
Thank
the
you very
same time,
much.
Haley, has anyone done anything to you since
Not
that
since,
conversation you had
not
with Jason?
since.
Yes, thank you. That's my point.
And I'm trying to avoid it anyway.
Exactly, but this is the thing though, Haley, is no one's done anything since. So to continue on after you've had that grown conversation with another grown man, to the extent that you don't want to be involved in shit like that, and you haven't been involved with shit like that, means that what's the fucking point in being sitting here and talking about it? Because it's not continuing.
No, but what I'm saying is if these instances carry on happening and it's not,
but
it's not. No, yeah, but Jay, listen, I'm listening to you when you speak, so you fucking listen to me when I'm speaking. But what happens, right, is it then happens to other people, and then the people that sat here or were sat here because one's walked off, is you're the ones with the handcuffs. If you then go around to other people and start doing them, and then don't listen to them people, what we're saying here is just listen to what people are saying. I'm not using this example. I'm not bringing this example up to keep bringing it up.
Why do you even need to bring up the meeting? Like, that has happened. What you're saying has happened.
Because what I'm saying is, right, if OTT catch drift of this, trust me, people will be going off this fucking block. Because he will not put up with this shit.
Because they addressed it like gentlemen, and Jason has respected his wishes to not fucking touch him and hasn't touched him since. So continuing that after it is why I said it's pathetic. Because it genuinely is.
No, because you're not listening.
Whatever. Yes, okay, he got cuffed. He didn't get hurt in any way. He got taken straight out the cuffs, and we moved on from it. They spoke about it. He wasn't going to do it again.
Hey, look, Jose.
You're not listening
to what the
point is.
But if he's walking around here saying he's lost respect for members that are higher than him, I also see that as a problem.
And it's like I'm saying, Jose, I'm not using this, right, as an issue and keep bringing it up. I'm saying, look, this isn't just Helly. If anyone says it, just fucking drop it. Like, I don't want this to be an issue with anyone else, and then, like, 2 days later, I hear that someone else is gone, oh yeah, I told them not to do it, and they're still continuing to do it. That's why we're having this meeting. Like, if it happens to other people, like, and it continues to happen when they say no, that's what I'm bringing up here. I'm not saying the whole heli situation. It's just anyone going forward. Because if it keeps happening, either A, we'll just fucking ban handcuffs off the fucking set, or B, like I say, OTT will deal with it, and it will include people fucking going. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to stop it from going any fucking further. And I'm just saying, look, if someone says no, respect that they've said no. Is that all
I
right?
just love the fact that the two people that can't handle the conversation is the two people that were doing it in the
Nah,
first
I handled
place.
the conversation. I handled the conversation.
Well,
and I
you
described my
handled the
situation
you
perfectly.
handled
You're
the
making a
conversation,
mountain out
but
of fucking
Jason basically
molehill.
walked out.
Yeah, no wonder though, because it's awkward as fuck, bro. Jason's been around longer than most of the people sitting around at this table, and you're treating him like a fucking child. No fucking wonder he got up and walked out. You already spoke to him about it. He was pissed off after that. Whatever, we move on. Then you make it an even bigger issue sitting down at the table. That's pathetic as fuck. It genuinely is. Where he dealt with it with Haley at the time, and it's not happened since. So why does it continue to be an issue?
Why are you making it sound like this is something that happened like a week ago? It was literally
Nah,
fucking
but it was
yesterday.
dealt with. But it was dealt with. But it was dealt with.
Okay, but if Haley is walking around at a fucking tension, I have to address it.
Well,
Like, are you guys
bro,
not fucking seeing
matter,
this?
though,
Like, what the
because
hell, though?
we have handled the situation. It has been dealt with by two grown men at the time of its fucking issue. Do you know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah, but you're still not seeing the issue. If Haley is saying certain things and I have to tell Jordan, then it's something
why
that
is
has
Haley
to
not
be
coming?
brought
Why is
up.
Haley not coming to speak to the people that he doesn't respect? Why does it have to go to the people above? Why does it have to become like a fucking children in a school situation and the teachers are telling you, bro, that's pathetic as fuck, man. Come up and speak to the people you don't respect. They'll deal with it like men, rather than fucking sitting around the table being, don't do this, don't do that. Here's the rules. Here's what's going to happen if you break the rules. Do you know what I mean? It's just weird, man. Just speak. Just speak to each other. If our family and you genuinely want to speak it and you actually want to solve shit, don't go to the fucking teacher like a class pet. Talk to the fucking person, man.
But then you've got instances where they feel like they can't talk to that person. That's why they then go to other people.
The way I see it, with loss of respect, he ain't gonna talk to nobody. It's the same shit with me. If I lose respect, ain't no way I'm talking to anybody.
Cool.
I don't get why people are so fixated on just like this instance. Like, we're not talking about just this instance. It's like we're addressing the whole fucking situation. People say no and fucking shit continues. It's like, what we're saying here is if this happens to someone else and the same fucking thing happens again, it's gonna be fucking consequences. That's what we're fucking talking about and are trying to address here. More to the point, why have I not got any fucking jobs to rob houses? What the fuck is this?
Yo.
I don't get how people don't understand that literally we're trying to say, look, if this carries on with other members and they say no and then it carries on, there's going to be fucking consequences. Like, that's literally what we're addressing here.
Like I say, I find it funny that the two people that can't handle a conversation are the ones that making the noise and falling asleep during conversation. Like, it literally proves the point that I made earlier with certain people, certain mentalities.
I mean, I've seen fucking people get blooded out for walking out of meetings.
Oh, I wish they would have done that when OT was there.
But this is
I seen
exactly
that as
like
mad
why I want
disrespect,
us
but
to fucking
whatever.
Yeah, but that's why exactly I wanted us to have this meeting, because I don't want it to become an OTT matter. Because
See, my
this
issue
shit
is
drives me insane.
Osis trying to say, oh, the 2 instances was it was handled with or whatever, but Hallie literally told me that he lost respect and that they don't have respect from him. Do they not see that as a fucking problem?
But it's like I say, my issue with it all is the fact that I don't want this to be tomorrow. I then have, say, I don't know, fucking, say, Max come and talk to me and tell me that, oh yeah, I told him no, and it continued to happen. Like, this is what I'm trying to get across. Like, I'm not necessarily mentioning this situation. I'm saying I don't want this situation reoccurring with another person. That's why I'm talking to you. And if it does happen with another person, then yeah, there's gonna be fucking consequences to it. I don't think like they understand that's the whole point of this. Because trust me, the last person that wants to fucking handle drama and fucking stuff is me. Because I can't fucking stand it. But it's like, you have to have these meetings to address the fucking elephant. To say, look, if someone's saying no, then it's a no, and just respect that going forward. Because it will go on to another member, and then it will come around again. It's like, just to get up and walk out of a meeting.
And see, this is the thing. With that kind of disrespect, it makes me want to tell OTT the type of people that's around here.
Like I say, the last time I heard of someone walking out of a fucking meeting was Ghetto Kaiba. And he was then blooded out of Rust. So I'm trying to stop that fucking shit from happening. Because that's the thing, right? If this shit carries on happening, and it goes to another member, and it happens again, that's what will start happening. OTT will just tell people to fuck off.
Maybe that's exactly what needs to be done. See, this is one thing I like with Max. When you tell him to ease up, he eases up. You don't got to tell him twice. There's no back check. There's no nothing. There's no disrespect. He's playful, but when you talk to him, it ends. And then you got some of them that always have more input and all kind of shit from their perspective that they need to say, and they just can't understand boundaries. And not everybody are the same.
Jason does not get it at all. Like, he's literally, he's messaging me about it. It's like, he does not get this. And I don't...
Well, I'm done trying to explain it. Like I say, it's literally different. I don't know. Some people are more mature. Some people are just, I guess, a little more childish.
It's like I say, I'm literally addressing this from a point of view that if I get word that another member has told you no tomorrow, and it then continues, there's going to be issues. I'm not bringing up that incident at all. It was, if anything, it was them that brought up that incident. Like, I have to kind of bring it up to a degree of saying, look, there's been an issue of handcuffs, and people are saying no. That's not me bringing up that conversation. I'm saying, look, if this continues to happen with other people that tell you no and you carry on, you know at this point there's gonna be repercussions. Like, I don't get how people don't understand that. Because that's all it is. It's a case of, look, we've had this issue of handcuffs. If it carries on, it happens with another member, you will be punished.
What annoyed me is the fact that like he's talking about has it happened again, bro? It was literally fucking yesterday. You're going on like it was a week ago.
And that's the thing, it's like, it's just addressing the fucking elephant that's in the room. It's like, and if you don't address it now, and then tomorrow it does happen, it then becomes a much fucking bigger issue. That's exactly why we've had this conversation, because if we don't bring it up now, and say, look, if another member says no, it's just going to escalate into something fucking bad. Like I say...
Well, not only that, but another issue is, if respect is lost, or feelings, bad feelings towards certain people are there, when help is needed, some people might behave a different way. And that is something we don't want.
No.
Because if we send Helly to do something for them now, he's going to feel the type of way. He's going to do it, but he's going to feel the type of way. And the same vice versa. And that's what they're not understanding. Because Helly literally came to me and was like, since respect is earned and not given, then he don't respect them. And when somebody doesn't respect you, what does that mean? Because I know what the fuck that means.
Just so many fucking... Like, because this is the thing, right? Like, what else do you want to do? If this carries on, it will just get to a point where it will be... You'd be seen cuffing someone on the set, you're out of it. And that's
I
not
don't
what
even
I'm trying
want
to
it to
fucking
get
achieve.
to that. Like,
No, exactly.
it don't need to get to that. It's
No,
something
exactly.
light. It's something small. It's something for fun. But when people are doing the dumbest shit and not understanding to read the fucking room, that's when the problem starts. Because when Jose started it the first time, it literally escalated out of nothing.
Yep.
Helly said stop. Jose continued. Helly punched him, knocked him out. Jose's threatening to kill him. Like, but then they're talking about this being pointless.
And this is exactly what happened. So I remember the guy's name now. And this is exactly what happened between Roger and Coulson. Is literally things kept escalating. It kept happening. Then they started threatening each other, and before you knew it, there was fucking bullets flying.
That's literally what's gonna happen again. I'm telling you.
And that's why.
I'll walk around and say, bro.
But this is exactly what I said to you. Let's have a meeting about it now, because I've seen it happen in the past before I was in any kind of like real position to say or do anything about it. I'm not just gonna fucking sit here, let it happen, not say anything, and then it happens again while OTT's around, because trust me, they'll just get told to fuck off. And like Jose saying he doesn't think OTT will think it's that deep. Fucking hell. If he was in the house the other day when me and you said to OTT about it, he would fucking know he gets annoyed about it.
In the end, it's all good.
So it's just what it is. Like, people don't understand or realize like how OTT gets about these kind of things and why it just needs to be addressed. Yeah, exactly. People leave over it. don't want to fucking see anyone fucking leave because of dumb shit.
I mean, Helly already threatened it, so.
Because I guarantee you, one more situation like this, I think Helly will just leave. And I like Helly. He does a lot for us. He's a good asset to have.
This is the thing. This is why I say just don't do it, bro. Because it's literally SBS that's turning into more shit. Even us having a conversation about it, it's annoying as fuck because it's SBS that started it in the first place.
Yep, and people
just don't fucking do it, man.
An issue I have is literally people then can't have a conversation about it without getting fucking in their feelings about it and then walking out
Yeah,
of the
because
room.
they see it as SBS. That's the problem. This SBS shit.
And I'm sorry I had to fucking proper go off on one, but when Jose's interrupting people constantly, when people don't interrupt him, like, I don't care, I'm gonna put people in their place because it's, again, respect the person that's fucking talking. You can talk when the other person's finished. People aren't talking over you, so don't talk over them. It's as simple as it is. But we'll see. I wouldn't be at all surprised if it happens again.
Oh, it probably will. And honestly, at that point, bro, I'll talk to Helly. But until then, I won't give a shit what happens because that kind of behavior is just pointless as fuck.
But it just goes back to the thing again, right? If we go and have that meeting now, and OTT talks about it, how people act would be completely fucking different. I've seen it before, I'll see it again. But the fact that it's because me and you tried to deal with the situation, you get a complete different response. Seen it before. Just gonna throw it out there as well. I've been queuing all night to rob a house. I didn't get a single job.
Hey, can I get out?
Nah, he went to sleep.
Oh fuck! Because I have two things in my tongue disease.
In your Schwarzer? Just let him know it's in there. It's parked at the house.
Yeah, I know. It's a TV and a microwave.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's trying to move into your apartment or into your house.
What did you say to that chick boy? Did you say that she can hang around or?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure I just saw red shoes on her.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know it was storming just like 3 minutes.
Nah, we good.
I'm just fucking seeing things.
I'm like, what? That's yeah, no.
He looks lost. He looks confused.
They had a little 17K on. It's not too bad. That's horrible for a day for us, though.
I put a load of money in this morning because we had more than 6 of us last night, didn't we?
I mean, you're just wasting your money.
So no one did it last night, so I think I took like 30 something off this morning. 32, 34, I think.
Who's 499J? Is that Jose?
I can't remember whose is whose.
I think it's Jose.
What quality is it?
57.
Yeah, that's Jose's.
Anyone want this relic?
Why?
Yo, is this
dog
train
shit?
499J?
It's 3.5G and.
I could
7.
use that.
Alright.
Yeah, you can have it, bro.
You have more shit?
I'd pick it up quick before the storm gets here. I can't get in my
I
pockets
took
at
it
the
up.
minute.
I took it. Because my radio shit.
You could run.
Yeah, you
quick
can
to
have
my
it.
house. I'll store it because I'll be around next wave for a bit. I'll put it on the local. Okay, nice, bet.
Oh fuck, Luke's awake.
Oh.
Fucking Luke. He's trying to sell his Salt and Mark II, look.
God damn you, Tall.
Thank you.
I don't know if it was a compliment.
Oh.
Should I retweet what Jose said?
No,
Do
you
you
don't
prefer your women
understand the
shorts or
situation.
something?
Nah, I just want them as they are, you know.
Wait, Jose said that for real? What the hell?
I mean, last time I spoke to Luke, he couldn't remember a fucking thing, so actually he might not even fucking care.
Can't remember who we are either.
He doesn't know who he is.
Oh, cause he's gonna wonder what the hell that was.
Like, when I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago, he had no idea who he was. I told him to go listen to his own music. He might be able to get a bit more of an understanding.
Guys.
Oh shit. Yeah, storm's
time.
coming.
Time.
By the way, you guys are all on the ground for me.
Oh, you look sexy for me.
Thank you.
I'm holding your shoulder and saying,
Wait, really?
hey, sexy. How you doing?
I'm wet.
Hey, yo.
God damn.
Yeah.
Alright. I imagine we are going to get back in. Too early. I don't imagine any is going to be full again. And I think you've got such a good chance joining. Okay, so I've got no random pro. I think you've got such a good chance joining the whitelist server at the minute, even with even without pro, because the queue times for both 2.0 and 3.0, the servers restart at the exact same time. So people that are then going to go, oh, I'll see if I can try and get on 2.0, won't queue for 3.0, which I think is making it really easy. And to be fair, last 2 days there was a really small queue on the Saturday for 3.0, and then yesterday I think there was like no queue at all. So I think we'll get back in, we'll chill for a bit, we'll go and do a couple of other things. We'll probably go open up Moldini's quickly, get that done. Because that's the thing, I really don't know who's coming around at the minute. So I opened up Moldini's quickly this morning, did all the food. No older was there. We'll see. My legacy CS strike tickets still not been reviewed. No, I did my ticket yesterday morning. They said it can currently take up to a week, so we'll see. Even if we do get in, I'm not too sure actually how long we're going to be around for. More minutes until you can join. So I'll be surprised if the server's full. Or if it is, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a queue again. Today's been rough to try. Ooh, don't know. It's currently 101 people connected. Today was rough, especially this morning. It was pretty much less than 100 people all morning. At least we normally float around what, 130 early these days. I remember even when the start of the EU Storm used to be, there used to be a queue of like 80 people still. And even if you was at the end of that queue, you'd be in by, if you have to wait and you was like last in the queue, you'd be in within like 3-4 hours. But nice, like just don't have to wait. It's crazy.
say you're nothing but a fucking whore, yeah, yeah. I'm his Bonnie, he's my Clyde. We that ride or die type. I'm the Molly, he's my Zanny. Together we're a party. We can hack, we can drive, get away. Call it foreplay, take it now. We'll hit replay, say farewell. Take the freeway, yeah, yeah. A basic cookie, cookie cutter can, so you can feel like every other bit. When I talk, she walk away. I guess I need a bigger name. I'll see face for another day. Or a cookie cutter, yeah, you sound the same. You're acting bougie 'cause you think you got some fame. What a shame, the shoe fits on almost all of the big things. I'll just find another blonde by the end of the day. Little redhead till she don't wanna play. Less I got a big, less I got a big, less I got a big name. Cutie with the pink hair,
I
got her
joined
fixed
late.
and walked away. Most of these
I'm an
cookie
idiot.
cutters don't know what to say.
I think the shuffle's already happened.
Less I got a big, less I got a big
Oh, I didn't.
name. I'm the first to admit
There
I
is
ain't
not a
shit.
queue there, I
Fuck
don't
the
think.
charts, got my heart in
There's only
veins.
101 people trying
Why
to
do I
load
still
in. I
need
don't think it's going to be a queue.
figs? A Molly roll
I
up,
thought I
I'm
missed
so
the queue then.
nervous. I'm out here making introductions so they know my name. You stay steady, sucking, working on your knees for fame. Hoping that your sex appeal
Right, while we
will
load
make
in,
you touch your
let's go
brain.
and sort
Molly
cycle.
when I blow, I leave the tracks in flames. I'll just find another blonde by the end of the day. Little redhead says she don't wanna play. Less I got a big, less I got a big, less I got a big name. Cutie with the pink hair, got her fixed and walked away. Most of these cookie cutters don't know what to say. Less I got a big, less I got a big, less I got a big name. A basic cookie, cookie cutter kid. So you can be like every other bitch. I'm feeling the peer pressure about to blow. If you know, you know, and I know that they know. When I get on a stage, I put on a show. You know that's how I know you're fake. You put on a show, scratching your head. Where's Baldo? Scavenge your heart. I'm dropping the dough. They got mad, but I had fun though. Bitches be thinking I fell off the radar. Sneak this in, birth of a hater. Man's been phoning me, talk to you later. Girls been following me, tell the bitch stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Tell the bitch stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Tell the bitch stay there. He said he want me and go, only do rows. Cocoa powdered his nose, make up the palette I chose to color these hoes. The way that I blend up my flows, your colors they starting to show. No soul, thermite starting to blow.
Taking fucking ages to load in. Come on.
Gostosa joga, vem dançar na party. Ela é bola na hidromassagem. Me viu, disse que tava com saudade. Posturado com ela do meu lado. Não quero apelo, mas eu rolando sossego. Duas vezes mina, carregada mina. Nós de baixo cheio, ela ainda tem segredo. Duas vezes mina, carregada mina. Quero sorriso.
You might load in at some point.
Ei, você de olha em barril. Como se o dia não tivesse fim. Eu e você de olha em barril.
They confuse when I make them bow, bow, bow. You can spell it with an O or an A like the Leos. The crew, LS mob, we get down, down, down. Flying from the States to party, call me os migos. Love in Brazil, can't get my fill. Party all night, then kill with my peace. Fuck the police, had the Bay City to sleep. Sarah Capone, they kissing on me. Fucking in threes, what can I say?
Oh my god, we're finally loading in.
I'll leave him one day, but first then I cue and make love to my music and bang to the beat. Yeah, no one meant music like me, nah. Got to the point and I don't do this shit free. No one meant music like me, nah. Got to the point and I don't do this shit free. Bitches taking credit, I can't front them all the time. There, I fucking said it, now watch them get in line. If you don't know business, then you'll never sell your music. I can do this on my own, and when I do it, I'm just sick. Now I'm kicking it with Kendrick. Yeah, he talking on that money. You preciso de dinero. Yeah, I think I got that honey. When I make them bow, bow, bow. You can spell it with an O or an A like the Leos. The crew, LS mob, we get down, down, down. Flying from the States to party, call me os migos. There are two kids from the SouthSide. The girl liked to talk and the boy liked to hide. They would have fun all day, playing different games.
2-year-old wakes up.
It all changed, saw that little girl looking lonely. Walked up to her, said, "What are you holding?" A pigeon each hand. Come on, girl, show me. Her little eyes, they look so sad. It's a quiet, guys. That's why I'm at these pages. We're all.
You know how it takes so long for my fucking phone to come out. Radios. Sup, bitches? Right, let's go to the open up. watch people be awake but actually not on radio. Because people are probably still feeling fucking sore after what's just happened. Well, let's start from outside and work our way in. Let's start this one first. Spice up a bit. We'll have blue today. Let's do that one next. Then do that one. And then do this one. And then just got this one, do you? Should be there. Do it yellow. Green's there. That's that there, and then there's one other one we've got to do.
Hello? Hello?
And do that.
Yo, check 1, 2.
Check 7, 8, 9, 10. Watch nothing be said. Boom.
Say you good, Jason?
A crack?
Yo.
No way.
I'm good. I think Jason just got kidnapped by aliens. 58! 58! Crack 50! Yes! Good shit.
Right. Have you got 2 sliders correct now then? So there's nothing there that.
Right. I don't know if I've fucked up, right? But see on my notes, I did a 33, 27, 55 cook that was 57. But on my last cook, I put it down as a 33, 27, 55 and it's a 58. I'm fucking confused. I must have made an arse of it. I think I did 20. I think I did 30. Oh my god, I'm so confused what the fuck I did. Maybe I only did 32? I can't have done the same cook twice and got 2 different.
Wait, have you written the same thing down twice then? The same?
Yes, but at the same time, I always work to what I've got written down, and if I've done the exact same thing twice and got 2 different qualities, then that can't make sense.
Is any of the... How many of the different sliders are different? Like, compared to the one before that, if that makes sense.
The middle one was supposed to be different. So the middle one, I was going down because I did 29. So let's say the first 2, or the first and the last is 33 and 55 every single time, right? So I did 31, 57, 29, 57, 28, 57, 27, 57, and then I did another one that says 27, but it's 58. So maybe it's 26. Maybe I did 26, possibly. What was? I think I might have done that.
I would go whichever way you was working in. I would go another point and do that, and then see what you get from that.
Yo.
Sure. There's literally
Yow.
fucking 40,000 locals
Yow.
walking to
What's
the box.
good?
Yow.
My
What's
BSK
up,
locals.
guys?
Yeah, what up,
Fucking
buddy?
hell, loads of you.
Yeah.
3 of us is loads.
I mean,
Man's
me.
rich, so Yusuf, you got this, right?
Wait,
No.
have you guys not got a battle pass?
I don't know. Might have expired.
Wait, let me check.
Do we?
Where'd you go, Jose?
Oh yeah, it expired on the 30th.
I think the question
30th?
should be,
Alright,
Jason,
yeah,
where
I'm not
did
paying
you
that
go,
shit right
mate?
now. I'll pay later.
What can I get you fine, gentlemen?
Just
I
three
fell
for
asleep.
fucking yo.
Yeah, I had a
Bullet
pillow
combos or
I
some
need to
shit.
fall asleep
And
with
bullet
as well, so I had to
combos.
put it away.
Meals. It's meals, actually. Excuse me.
Man,
You
shut
don't
your
do
dumb
combos.
ass up, Yusuf.
It's,
We don't
it's
do
the same
combos
kind
here
of
anymore.
thing. Like, I put it down as combo, sometimes put it down as meal. It's all the same thing, to be fair.
Yeah,
You can
but
Same
decide what,
fucking
brother.
thing.
we
Was it
don't
just
do
you and me, Hamdi?
combos here anymore.
Yeah, it's
No,
just
no,
you
we're a
two.
lot of people.
Oh, okay.
I was
It's
told
just,
that by
it's just you two,
management.
no loss.
Shut your dumb ass up.
It's just the
It's
same
just
thing.
a
If you
goal.
ask for a combo or a meal,
So
you
it's
just
just
get the
a
same
goal.
thing. It's just like the whole
Yeah,
thing these days.
Yeah.
Got
We
it.
don't do
There's
like
no
pizza
difference.
Why
and beer
can't I
no
put
more.
all of this on
Yeah,
the
there you go,
local?
bro.
Okay.
Let's on tray
Right,
one
so
to
I
it.
put, yeah, I
appreciate
put a
y'all.
bunch of candy on the local.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
know,
Take your buy your
It's kind of
food,
full,
buy it
so.
for me.
Okay.
Are 6 of us awake right now?
Alright, fuck you.
Me, Jay, Haley.
Let me get two
Get
bullet
it, bro.
combos.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. You wanna play these games, bro? We can play these games all day.
Yeah, they're gonna be same. That's cool. Jay,
Oh,
give
no,
me a
it's
second.
I don't even want the
Yeah,
pizza from you anymore.
yeah,
Can I get
yeah,
two
fuck.
bullet combos, please?
Jay, meet me at my van.
Fuck this guy.
Hey, he paying for it. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, we've already made a sale on our laptop.
Boom. There you go.
Thank you. This guy wants to play fucking games. What you gonna take? You ain't taking shit. Man, be fucking watched for a second.
Boom. It's on the tray.
Appreciate you. Yeah, you stupid. Appreciate it, man.
Have a good one, guys. Wait, how much is in there? I think I might make a couple of fucking bullet meals quickly. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah. We'll throw up like 10 pizzas and then we'll leave. I'm not staying any long. Can't be asked. I normally only do this in EU. I'm not going to do it in NA as well. That'll make 50 pizzas. Fucking there's no card going bad. And then we want 10 drinks. We'll drop that. Do the drinks first. It's done ASAP. Is there or thereabouts full? I've got a feeling there's no tray maybe. Well, let's speed this up a bit. We'll literally make these pizzas and then we'll get the fuck out of here. We'll go do something else. Can't be us here. Nor do I want to be in a minute. Fuck, I won't pay attention. I hope all this fucking shit just like stops. But it just annoys me like people just can't have a fucking conversation about something. So my point was like, look, just don't do this to anyone else. If I fucking catch word that someone else has told you no and it continues, it's just like, come on, guys. Fucking hell, I've done already. Boom. Not so much quicker when you have coffee. Fucking close the door. This is the thing. We've not had like SBS get bad for ages, or have people that don't like it for ages, apart from Frankie when Frankie's around. I just don't want to get to a point again where fucking we've got people getting upset and pissed off because it's happening. Oh, fuck it. I might as well use this 11 in.
Crack, are you going up to Shrugway to get the stuff for the day or no?
We only get it
No,
any...
they delivered it in the mail each day. It's only during the other storm though. It's like if we're out there, we don't have any more for today.
Cool.
People have just got to realise that, look, we're having this conversation because I just don't want another member having the issue. And as soon as people realise that, the sooner it stops. The thing is, even from like a community point of view, you guys...
Nah, bro, who the fuck's doing this?
Oh,
who the fuck keeps doing this? I'm not joking. Who the fuck? You need to fucking stop. Whoever the fuck is doing this right now, stop. This
Doing
isn't
what?
fucking funny. This isn't fucking. Who the fuck keeps doing this? That's fucking twice I've been on a bike with Jay and he's fucking vanished and I'm fucking falling off the bike. Who the fuck is doing this?
What the fuck are you on about?
I don't know who the fuck is fucking kidnapping Jason when we're in the middle of fucking riding a motorbike, but you need to fucking stop it, right?
Are you seeing things again? Is this like...
Nah, Jay's been kidnapped like fucking twice on his motorbike and I've just fucking fallen off. He just went flying. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with his head. I think his head keeps popping.
It's not the aliens.
It's most definitely the fucking aliens.
But this is the issue I have with it, right? Is like, from my side of thing, I've been obviously in BSK for a long time now. I've seen this shit happen. The community see this shit happens. The community knows what's happened in the past. And then like, when we try and bring this to a table and say, look, if this happens again, someone says no and it carries on happening, there's going to be big consequences. And then just to like keep going on about the whole heli stuff, like we're not even like bringing the heli situation up, like, but we have to say in a roundabouts way, it's relating to handcuffs, because otherwise people are gonna be like, what the fuck are you on about? It's like, just don't do it. That's all we're saying. Just do not do it. But then to get in your feelings, to get up and to walk out of the meeting, it's fucking mad disrespectful. It's like, come on. It's like, you're one of the reasons why we're here having this conversation, to say, look, I don't want to hear of it happening again to someone else. So to get up and walk out is fucking mad disrespectful. Oh no, I can't get my pockets. Let's make one more pizza. Like, the reason I even suggested doing this with Sly is 11. Is purely because if OTT catches like word of this, he will literally go really mad. And for Jose to go, oh, it's not that deep. Like, Jose doesn't know how pissed off OTT gets about this shit. Like, he hates seeing it. But it's like, then to text me as well about the situation, it's like, just sit in the room and air it out. Yo, what's up, dog?
Hi.
You in at the minute?
What?
Are you in? Just need to put some stuff in it.
No, I've been waiting for you to
Where you at, Jose?
do what you need to.
No, the question is, where are you at?
Bike.
Boom.
I'm running back down that way. I'm up
Are you clocked in?
I am.
What the fuck has happened to you? Mate?
I sure can.
I don't know, man, but I just did the thing.
Boom. It's ready to be swiped when you're ready.
There's 2 people on the train.
Oh, there's 2, is there? My bad, bro.
The thing is,
22.
No worries. The thing is, though, Steve, like, if someone's saying,
Oh, there's actually
no,
22 people on the
I
train,
don't
is
want
there?
it to be done, then you respect what they're saying and you don't do it.
I'm running, still running.
Hold on.
With me.
Have a good one.
Oh, somebody say you were a loser.
You just don't do it. You respect what they say. So to carry on doing it, it's just like, stop.
Yeah, someone said I was a fucking loser.
I thought they said Irish, and I think Irish guy who was lockpicking the golf cart. I'm pretty sure it was anyway.
I'd love to know if
Where the fuck are
Jeff
you?
said anything, or what Jeff
see
was
you.
going through Jeff's mind,
Oh, I see you.
because I know damn well if Jeff was in that meeting, he loses his shit. It's like we're trying to do it purposely so it doesn't have to go to OTT, because we know how OTT hates this kind of shit. Why is that a fucking cucumber on the floor? That's Freddy's in the bin. It's like, things have been brought to a Shotcaller, so we're having a discussion about it. Let's not fucking lose our fucking minds. But that's the other thing, right? When, a lot of the time, when these boys are doing it, they're literally just going out the way and cuffing. When an officer goes to cuff you, like, they go in for cuss. So it's like, there's a bit of a difference to a degree. I don't want to dwell on it. Like, right, that shit's done. I'm not sitting there. I don't normally do it this storm. Someone else can handle the mess. Doesn't bike. But that's the thing though, River, like, we're not telling people you can't do it. All we're saying is if someone says no, what the fuck? All we're generally saying... Yeah, no worries, Steve. Have a good one. All we're saying is, like, you can do... And this is the thing, and this is what, again, I was trying to stress in the meeting. You can do it, but we don't want to get to the point where we go, because people aren't listening, if we see cuss on the block, we just go fucking, there'll be consequences. It's do it and have fun, but if people say no and they don't want to be included, just respect them saying no. And then there's no issues. People can still have their fun, we don't have to ban cuffs on the set. There's no issues being raised because people are respecting each other and listening to what's being said. But it's them cases where it's not listened to, it's like then these issues come up.
What are you saying then?
Eh?
Said what are you saying then?
What am I saying?
Correct.
About?
Just in general, why are you being weird? The fuck?
I'm not.
Just asking what you're saying, like, what's happening?
Not much. I literally went and sorted the shit show out at Maldini's because I didn't know if anyone was there, so I literally went and did the old opening up, put the signs up and whatnot. Sorted
I
some
think
food in
Maggie's
the
getting
warmer.
fed up with it, man. I don't know what it is. I was speaking to her
don't-
today.
Oh, was Maggie down there today?
No, she was gold panning, and she phoned me and she was like, "When are we doing this young team thing and all that shit?" I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Then I said, "Why are you gold panning?" And she was like, "Oh, I can't be arsed making pizza today." I was like, "All right, fair enough."
Yeah, literally, it's got to a bit of a shit show down there where I go down there in the mornings.
What do you mean got to a bit of a shit show? It's been a shit show.
It never used to be this bad, but it's like I
Oh
go
no,
down.
not like before, but yeah.
Yeah,
Recently.
like I go down there in the mornings. It is a fucking mess, which isn't too bad because normally, because I wake up so early, I'm normally like around on my own for a while, so it doesn't really bother me. But no word of a lie, I can spend 2 hours in that kitchen sorting it out because either A, there's so many fucking different things missing, or the pizza that is there can't be sold, so I have to bin it all. And it's just an absolute fucking shit show. So I literally...
I think the whole battle pass thing kind of fucking...
Yeah, I
fucked things up.
think it did, but the thing is, they make too much money off it.
Yeah, true.
It's like, as it currently stands, they're making 275k a week, just off battle passes.
Jay, pick up that shit on the floor.
Yo, thanks.
There's currently 6 gangs that are paying for it, and at 20. No, sorry, it's not that much. What is it? It's 25k a week, isn't it?
Yep.
So, as you know, it's about 150k a week they're making, but still, it's a lot of money. It's more than what effort goes into it, put it that way. So for them to make 100, for them to make 150k a week off the battle pass, and then me having to spend 2 hours in there, like sorting it out in the morning, I don't really think it bothers them that much. It's like now, I've just gone in there now. I don't know if Maggie did do something today. It wasn't great, but it's nowhere near as bad as when I go in there and need used to them. The fact that I'm already here, it took me 40 minutes and I'm done. I don't mind. Like I said, I do it. I don't mind doing
Maggie
it.
said she tweeted before saying that Maldini's was open, so I assume she did something. I don't know what she did, but I assume she did something. She was in there doing something. So
yeah, it's like this morning. I went down there this morning. It was an absolute mess, and when I left there, everything was basically brand new cooked. So she wouldn't have had to have done much down there this morning. She's probably just down there working.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not great, put it that way.
Yeah, no, I mean it's been on a downward spiral for a little bit. But honestly, I'm being deadly serious when I say I think it was the battle pass that's put it on this absolute fucking spiral. Because people just come in, take what they want, and then people are like stood there who are working. Like whenever we had the battle pass, I always made sure that people were coming in. They'd speak to the people who are working there. Do you know what I mean? You go up. Nobody had keys like we did. Like they couldn't just go and take shit and leave. Do you know what I mean? So I think that was the key part that everyone else fucked up on, and Maggie maybe fucked up on, and whoever came up with the idea of giving every single person keys fucked up on, because then it sort of took away that interaction and people really weren't asked to just stand there and have people run by them and shit.
Yeah, Rust are generally pretty good. Rust, if they see us there, they will always come in and speak to someone and say, look, can they have their 6 mils, rather than just going in, taking their 6 and fucking off without saying a word. BBMC, because they also pay for theirs, they're pretty good as well. But yeah, it definitely fucked them, but because they're making so much money off it, like, I really don't think.
But it's
really
laziness.
cares.
You're making money. You're making money off of laziness.
Yeah,
So,
it's exactly that. Like, he doesn't care because, well, it's like I say, it's 150k a week at the minute, so that's what, 600k a month. Oh, like, not having to give a fuck.
Yeah, it's fucking decent money though, to be fair.
Exactly. So when you look at that figure, it's like, do you think he's going to change it anytime soon? No.
That's true. Your glasses clean, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of fog on there.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, shout out today. I'm queuing for boosts. I am in.
I need to start queuing for boosts more often again.
Ooh, 1 minute.
Hallwick's in 1 minute. Hallwick's in 1 minute. If everyone could queue.
So yeah, queue for banks, queue for boosts. I'm gonna do a cook soon because I hit 58. I hit 58. So
that shit to me all fucking day.
Hopefully you work out what it is again pretty quick.
Yeah, I
That
think
was-
that it was the middle slider, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna
That's
go do the exact
exactly
same cook.
what I did though when I hit my 75 grade. I cooked 75 and then writ it down as fucking 74. Writ it down as the same form as 74 even, sorry. But yeah, I did the exact same fucking thing. What level are you now? You can't be too... how many cooks have you done?
A lot, mate. I'm about 80% of the way through level 0 to level 1, something like that. So.
Oh, you've got some distance to go before you need
I'm
paint
close
finish
there.
doing
I'm. Oh no, yeah, it's level 2 for
Yeah,
paint
level-
thinner, isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah. So, it's plenty of time. Oh, Mr. Lang is awake. Ah, fuck Cerberus. Look at the picture. Look at the fucking picture.
I will
bro.
when it stops
I
fucking
love
going.
Mr. Lang. He's fucking amazing.
Can't look at it because everyone's retweeting.
Fuck's sake.
It's fucking brilliant, mate. Guys just got fucking spacesuit on. That's funny as piss, man. Oh my god, Jay's head. Look, you see this? This
gone
has been
again.
3 times already, bro. Mate, I love Lang. I hope Lang gets re-elected, but at the same time, I'd like to actually see him do something.
Indeed. I mean, fucking hell. I'm pretty sure like his big campaign was to get elected that he was going to make ticket receipts 300 and they're still 200. he put taxes up. Not many people realise that, but he actually raised taxes.
I understand why it says fuck Cerberus though, and he's got Cerberus fucking logos all over him. Like, what the fuck?
It's probably just a joke, isn't it?
Oh wait, it says fuck Cerberus all the way to the moon. Ah, see, so it's like no, it's not fuck Cerberus, it's fuck Cerberus all the way to the moon. Ah, maybe misunderstood that. That's fine. Yeah, I can't see him not getting voted in again. To be honest, I'm surprised around. I thought he'd be thinking about his classical music. So.
Alright, who got this bank?
I don't think they're that interested in it, to be honest.
I didn't get it, mate. There is a chain as well, by the way, so just be aware.
Oh, I got an A. What did I get?
I've probably been signed in.
There's a train as well.
A gauntlet, yeah, fucking suck my dick, man. So I know what you've got, Hellfire Gauntlet.
Yeah, but mine is the tuner version. It's an S, not an A.
Yeah, it's just the A version. Ugh. That's one thing I really don't like boosting. I don't know why regular, like we see when you get upgrades in a muscle car, it's nice, but a regular muscle car is fucking dick cheese, man.
Yep. The only good thing though with muscle cars is like if you need to do if you've got a lot of cops on you, at least with muscle cars you can kind of be that little bit extra ratty.
Yeah.
Just trying not to be overly fucking obvious with it.
Slide so much, man. It's fucking annoying.
The thing is, you must have got used to it though with having. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
but
about to have
bearing
a
in
welcome
mind,
party down there.
yeah, no, but bearing in mind, was it? What's up, team?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Nah, we're not.
No, we're not, bro.
All right, cause I got like Oxy, and I was just wondering if you guys don't need any.
Oh,
you
bro,
might
go
be better
down
off to the
to
ballers.
yeah, go
To
to
the
Grove and
ballers.
talk to the ballers,
Yeah.
mate. They'll sort you out big time.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
No
no
worries,
worries.
brother. Have a good one, guys. Peace, peace. Why the fuck was she laughing? What the fuck's funny?
Strap
what
up, we're
were we
going
saying?
wrong.
What were we saying there? What were we in the middle of saying something? I can't remember.
Muscle cars.
Oh yeah, so I'm used to obviously driving around a Dominant. Same with you with the Gauntlet. Like you're used to,
Yeah.
or the Hellfire Gauntlet. You're used to driving around something that's souped up and fucking like juiced up. Do you know what I mean? These little fucking bog standard ones are fucking pish, man.
Yeah, I know.
That is one car that if it's not upgraded is absolute bollocks. Is muscle cars, but one type of cars. Muscle cars, if they're not upgraded, are bollocks, mate. I just hate them.
I swear the locals are getting worse down there. Like, none of them can fucking drive anymore.
What? We're driving into fucking fire hydrants and shit.
Well,
like
yeah,
that?
have you seen that one fucking over there as well? Like, literally doing a U-turn.
boys.
Something sly.
Like, the locals are just fucking on something around here these days. I think it's our locals.
Sure.
Is it that? I think it's your dog shit meth.
My dog shit meth, bro. My dog shit meth's getting better. What do you mean? My dog shit meth's 58 now. Fucking.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
going
saying.
up and
Like,
up.
I think that's what it is. I think our drug locals selling your bad stuff to these locals, and it's causing them to drive like idiots.
They're tripping. Probably. I have no idea. But hey, Sly, I don't know if you heard. I hit 58. I don't know how the fuck I hit it because what I listed down on my notes was the exact same as the previous one. So I fucked it up, obviously. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the next cook I'm going to do is I'm going to put the slider to what it was supposed to be. And possibly I did by accident. And then see if it's 50. If it's not, then I fucked up the first or the second. Or the
He's
third slider.
pulled on me and done what I did when I hit 75.
But I hit 58, so it's right there. There's a fucking
So
cusp.
you're close. You're close. How close are you to level 1?
I'm 80% of the way through, so I
Okay.
don't have long.
Try to find it before level 1. I'm trying to test something.
Okay. I mean, I should have it before level 1 because I think I've got the first two numbers there or thereabouts. So it's all just on the last slide, and I'm pretty sure the last slide's there or thereabouts too.
I want to see if you find it before level 1. If you're gonna get lucky like me and Sammy.
You get the 75 for free.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Because Crack was like, I think level 2 still cooking 60 grade meth or like below 60. I was teasing them like the entire way through. $10, I'm gonna do the first one.
I've got no idea if I got the codes because I had
look at your GPS. If your GPS is showing you something up there, possible.
No, I don't see it. Probably didn't get them.
Probably not, but I'll keep it there. Ham's the best of us.
They've changed this again. Well, I say changed it, but they've stopped randomly changing, haven't they? When the banks are, they've literally got it set into a rotation again now. I used to
Not
like
exactly.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. No, I think he's right because
It is changing slightly because Polito was like second and third.
I've never seen.
Right now it's fourth or fifth actually.
I swear the vault though is always at the end of the day now.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is true as well. That was
That is
opposite
true.
before. Yeah.
Where beforehand it used
vault was
to
always like
everything seemed to
second
rotate.
for a while.
Yeah.
They're definitely not set to be like a specific thing, and if they are, it's I don't know, different per day or 2 days.
It just annoys me. Like I never see, or I see it occasionally, but nowhere near as much as the other storm. The vault doesn't seem to get claimed anywhere near as much, like straight away in this storm.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying to Jose. I feel like this storm is a lot easier to get codes.
I hate the fact that the other storm literally for like the last 3 weeks it feels like, especially the last definitely 2 weeks, the vault is literally claimed within the first half hour.
So apparently the boys got the vault codes one day and they didn't do it.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
I guess that was the day I went to sleep early because I had to do some stuff.
I'm pretty sure
in my
that
house.
I heard it was OTT that got the codes as well, so it's like he probably couldn't believe that he got them. Probably passed out.
I was going. I had to go into my apartment and shit, so I wasn't here for it. But I just don't think there was numbers.
Yeah, I had no choice. I had to do some stuff in my house.
Oh, I need to do my daily call actually to Pigeon. I say daily, like fucking hourly call.
Right, for the next Jay, for the next maybe like fucking 5 or so minutes, I'm gonna think about some food. I'm gonna stand up here with something.
Yep.
Oh, boys.
What?
Boys, I got flicker.
This dickhead, we're all asking each other who got it, and this guy's sitting there. Fucking hell, man.
I really didn't notice.
Fucking never wakes up. How am I fucking supposed to get my gear if this guy never wakes up?
Sorry I had to walk out, brother. I just would appreciate if it doesn't get brought up again, you know?
No, it's all good. Like, what I was trying to allude to is like, not that incident, but if someone else, like, if it happened to Max wakes up and it said no, and then I hear it's happening again, it's just like, that's what I was trying to allude to. So like, if it happens to another member, like, there's just going to be consequences. And I just don't. That's the reason I decided to have this because, and you know what OTT is like. If he catches
for me,
wind of this,
that incident was the time that's like Helly telling me no. Does that make sense? But I don't think everyone else sees it that way.
No, and that's like I weren't having to go at anyone. I was literally all I was trying to do is address that if this carries on, we've brought it up. If it carries on, shit will happen. Basically, I weren't trying to bring up that situation, but without mentioning handcuffs, it's like everyone's just gonna be sat there thinking, what the fuck is this idiot on about?
Yeah, I mean, even if you said SBS shit, we would all know what you're referring to.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess the point is like, me, Helly, Jose handled it, right there where it happened, and Sly again yesterday, and then again at the table.
It's just
like we all get it now. Everyone at that table completely understands. Don't SBS with Helly.
It's just obviously the only person around that table that kind of also knew what else I was relating to was yourself. When I say about it was Roger, I remember his name now. It's Roger and Colson.
Yeah, and I get you don't want it to escalate to that, but it's like, so what Helly got really mad about was because the incident, I ended up handcuffing him 2 times because he wouldn't calm down. He wouldn't stop punching me. So while he was fighting me, I literally handcuffed him again. And then that's what really ticked him off. But he wouldn't fucking stop. He was literally gonna blow up the car I was sitting in. So that's the type of shit like where it actually would escalate from SBS to shooting.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the kind of message
we handled it still.
And that's what I was trying to explain. Like, I know this shit will go further than it has potentially this time, and I just don't want to see it because I don't want another situation where we're fucking pointing guns at each other or bullets flying like Roger and Colson. Like, it's just not healthy to have, and I just don't want to see it. Like, I wasn't having to go at anyone. It's just
I think it just would have been a better way to handle it of like, make it clear that someone can say no. Like,
but that's what I was trying to say. Like,
tell
I said
each
it
person
a few
like
times.
you can tell them no.
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to say, and I did say it's like, but if someone
but
says
not
no,
to get mad once you say no. Like, you can't get mad on the first one if someone.
Correct. But that's exactly what I was saying. Like, if someone says no, respect it, don't do it. Carry on doing it with those who want to do it. It's a bit of fun. If people want to have a bit of fun and people are happy with it, do it. But those that say no, just remember they've said no, don't do it to them. No issues, carry on, everyone's happy. And that's the point I was trying to
That's
raise.
what had happened, though. And then the way that I'm seeing it now is everything has stemmed from the incident of him saying, fuck no, I don't fucking, from him making it clear, it has now stemmed into a bigger situation, basically.
Only to a standpoint of I was trying to get across that look, I just don't want this happening again, because if it happens again and shit starts happening, not necessarily with Helly but with someone else,
like I'm not gonna do it to Helly, Sly, or Fib. That's clear.
and definitely not Frankie. So if you see Frankie around,
I think I could get the pass with Frankie. Actually, Frankie likes me. Guarantee you, it wouldn't blow up to this if I did it to Frankie.
You'd probably just fucking.
But nah, I won't fuck with Frankie.
Nah, she'd probably just end up trying to put you in a dumpster or something.
Be like, you fucking rat.
But yeah,
Frankie,
like, I'm all up for people having fun and having a good time. It's just all I was trying to say is if someone says no, leave them out of it, but carry on.
Yeah, and that's, I think my frustration is like that is already at the point where it was. So like, it's just kind of I guess, childish to bring up the same situation, you know?
I get it. Obviously, I quite often get earshot of stuff that happens later on. And I said to Hay, I said, has it been brought up? Like, has it been addressed? So, when I said that, and it was a case of, has it been addressed before OTT gets word of it? And it's kind of no. It's like, we'll address it now to them and just say, look, if it happens again, there will be consequences. So, it's just trying to... I don't want to blame anyone.
I mean, at the same time, too, like, he's a hang-around. Like, you
Yeah.
gotta accept some fucking hazing. It's like being in a college frat, you know? You're a fucking new member in a gang.
Yeah. Like...
So, once the hazing happens, and then you're like, alright, I don't want this anymore, and then that's settled, you don't need to go to the shot callers after it's settled about it to extend it further. It's done.
Yeah.
I think what Helly was trying to accomplish is not to get the point across to me nor Jose, because the point was already there. It's more so other people don't do it to him that don't know about it. Which at that point, the conversation in the basement was kind of useless because everybody down there already knew. So like, people like Max need to know, don't fuck with Helly. People like Crack, you know, Crack may already know.
Yeah.
But
No, I get where you're coming
approach.
From. Like, I just wanted to address the situation because, like, my understanding is nothing had really been said. Like, to be honest, I was happy just to do it there. I wasn't even going to go in the car wash because I just literally wanted to say what I had to say, and that be it. It was Slider wanted to take it down into the car wash, so I was literally happy just to have a quick conversation on the drive and say, look, if someone says no, it's a no, leave them alone, crack on. If you want to come and doing it between those that enjoy it and want to do it, take part, fine. That's literally what I wanted to get said. I didn't want to have to take it down to the...
I'm gonna be honest, the car wash made it a little more awkward because, like, we only have serious big meetings down there.
I know. Like, that's why I was quite happy to have it over there, but Sly would take in the car wash. I was like, just taking the car wash, it's fine.
I don't know. I feel like that meeting didn't need to happen because we
Is that you running around down there? By Jose's house?
No, we're at Hayes. Not Hayes, Autos.
There's someone fucking Ryan, they're coming up here now. Oh, right, I think it's V.
Anyway, just drop it.
Yeah,
I think it's in the wind, man.
Yeah, I was up V.
Was good, all good.
So fucking frustrating. Is that fucking asylum map? You remember that old school
Yeah,
asylum map?
Yeah, I do.
No, it's frustrating.
But how do you remember if you weren't there?
What's good,
How do you
V?
know?
Your face is frustrating, Brian. What's good?
Hey, V, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Your fucking deep voice literally gets me hard.
I know that. I can. That's the V effect.
Look at that. You scared her off, Jordan.
Just made it weird. I don't know. I just woke up. What we up to?
Why not always do that?
What is everybody up to right now?
Well, we might do an A boost, and after that,
well, I'll tell you.
Mm.
The code. That's
Pass me a laptop.
Jesus, Jordan.
V, you sound really fucking deep today. You know that?
It
I
literally
just
sounds
woke
like
up, man.
It literally sounds like
just
your
woke
balls are
up,
like
goddamn
swinging
it.
by your ankles or something.
Bro, I just woke up. That's my morning voice. It doesn't get better.
Well, I'm gonna just chill on top of the crow's nest quickly. I need to think of some food.
All right.
Jack Daniels meatballs are amazing.
Fucking Jack Daniels meatballs. Let me guess, it was fucking prepared for you as well by like
Yeah,
Dice
mate,
Prep.
they're fucking nice. V, that's on the go, bro.
Right, give me 2 minutes, guys. I just literally need to go think about some food.
Hold up, V. Hold up, V. Kaiser, this is V. V, this is Kaiser. that means V. That means she's a hard worker, bro. A reliable hard worker. That's what I see. You don't want to like. This is the thing, guys. Right? If it's ever to do with business, just leave it to the side. If it's gonna cross over between gangs and businesses, don't do it because it's just fucking. Aye, my bad, my bad. Oh, I like that. Leaving him.
Someone else so we could snatch him. I don't know.
Hey guys, I got a question for you, right? So say Ash, right? Let's go on the mad hypotheticals, right? So let's say, obviously, Ash is in Hydra, and let's say you became part of BSK, and let's say BSK and Hydra went to war, and Ash was like, right, if I see you in this war, I'm gonna get rid of you from Uwu Cafe. How would you feel with it? How would you deal with that situation?
Craig, take your car with you, please.
So what exactly? So what I would say is make sure that you keep business and your like gang life and whatever you choose to do with your life separate it, because if you cross over, then that starts to make it pure sticky as fuck.
I mean, you probably won't get fired anywhere. Because I think the only place that will fire you and me, like you and me both, is through Dragon.
Right, slight change of plans. I'm gonna stop streaming. Oh shit, fuck, bollocks. I think I'm actually going out, or potentially going out, so, we... Right. Why can't I park? No, I'm gonna have food, but I'm also going out, I believe. So I'm gonna stop streaming. We'll call it there for today. If I'm back around later, I'm back around later. I don't know. I think there might be a small train. So I might be back around, I might not. We'll see. If not, we've done 2 split streams today anyway, so yeah, we'll call it there for now. Who's streaming? We've already rated Jose today. Sly streaming? Sly not streaming. Wait, it's Jose. Oh no, Jose is streaming. We'll raid Jose quickly. Right. We'll call it there for now. Cheers for chilling. I will speak to you all again soon.